Tip 1. Keep your eyes moving. Staring at a fixed point on the road for too long can contribute to fatigue and drowsiness. Keep your eyes moving by regularly scanning the road ahead, checking your mirrors, and observing your surroundings. This technique helps keep your mind engaged and alert while driving. Tip 2. Engage in mental exercises. Keeping your mind active and engaged during a long night drive can help prevent drowsiness and maintain alertness. You can try mental exercises like counting backwards from 100 by sevens or naming states or countries in alphabetical order. Another option is to recite song lyrics. Tip 3. Use light to your advantage. Exposure to light can help reset your body's internal clock and reduce sleepiness. When driving at night, it's a good idea to use a bright light in your car during breaks. This will make it seem like daylight and help you stay awake. Inside the car, keep the dashboard lights dim to reduce glare and maintain your night vision. Tip 4. Use technology to your advantage. There are various apps and devices designed to help drivers stay alert during long trips. Some apps can detect signs of drowsiness through your phone's camera and send alerts to keep you awake. Wearable devices like smartwatches can also monitor your sleep patterns and provide suggestions for optimal rest times. However, remember that these technologies are meant to assist you and should not be relied upon entirely. Tip 5. Understand the dangers of microsleeps. Microsleeps are brief, unintentional episodes of sleep that can last anywhere from a fraction of a second to 30 seconds. During a microsleep, your eyes stay open, but your brain doesn't process information, which can cause serious problems while driving. To prevent microsleeps, watch out for signs like struggling to keep your eyes open or having trouble remembering recent driving. Act quickly when you notice these signs. 6. Avoid large meals before driving. Eating a large, heavy meal before driving can make you feel lethargic and increase the likelihood of feeling sleepy. Instead, opt for lighter meals and snacks that provide steady energy. Tip 7. Keep the car cool and well ventilated. A warm, stuffy car can make you feel more tired and sleepy. Keep your car's temperature slightly cool and ensure proper ventilation by cracking a window or using the air conditioning. Tip 8. Listen to engaging audio content. Listening to interesting audio like podcasts, audiobooks, or upbeat music can help keep you alert and prevent feeling sleepy. However, be sure to keep the volume at a moderate level so you can still hear important traffic sounds. Tip 9. Stay hydrated and eat light, energizing snacks. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and decreased alertness. Make sure to drink plenty of water before and during your trip to stay hydrated. Tip 10. Make sure to schedule regular breaks. When embarking on a long night drive, it's important to plan regular breaks to rest and refresh yourself. Take a break every 2 hours or 100 miles, whichever comes first, for a 15-minute break. Take short breaks during your journey to get out of the car, stretch, and do gentle exercises. This will help improve blood circulation and prevent muscle tiredness. Tip 11. Harness the power of caffeine strategically. Caffeine can be a helpful tool in fighting fatigue, but it's important to use it strategically. Consume caffeinated beverages like coffee or energy drinks about 30 minutes before you start feeling drowsy. Tip 12. Utilize rest areas and truck stops. When planning your route, identify rest areas and truck stops along the way. These locations provide safe spaces for you to take breaks, stretch your legs, and even take a short nap if needed. Rest areas are convenient for quick rests during night drives because they have well-lit parking spaces, restrooms, and vending machines. 13. Watch for warning signs of drowsiness. Recognizing early signs of drowsiness is very important. Some signs to watch out for include yawning often, feeling heavy eyelids, having blurred vision, or drifting from your lane. If you notice any of these signs, pull over immediately to rest or take a nap. It's better to arrive late than not at all. Tip 14. Get enough sleep before your trip. One of the most crucial things you can do to prevent drowsiness while driving at night is to ensure you get enough sleep before your trip. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep the night before your drive. If possible, avoid driving after a long day of work or activities that may have already drained your energy. Tip 15. Travel with a companion. If possible, travel with a companion who can share the driving responsibilities and help keep you engaged in conversation. Having someone to talk to can help you stay alert and make the time pass more quickly. Tip 16. Use emergency measures as a last resort. If you're feeling extremely sleepy and can't find a safe place to stop, use emergency measures as a last option. You can do simple things like opening the windows, increasing the volume of the radio, or gently pinching yourself to stay awake while driving. These measures are temporary, so you should still find a safe place to rest soon. Tip 17. Avoid medications that cause drowsiness. Some medications, such as certain antihistamines or pain relievers, can cause drowsiness as a side effect. If you take any medications, make sure to read the labels or consult your doctor to ensure they won't affect your ability to drive safely. Tip 18. Maintain good posture. Sitting in a slouched or uncomfortable position can lead to fatigue and decreased alertness. Adjust your seat and steering wheel to maintain a good posture that supports your back and keeps you alert. Sit up straight and avoid resting your head on the headrest for extended periods, as this can cause your neck muscles to relax and make you feel sleepy. Tip 19. Be mindful of your circadian rhythm. Your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, known as the circadian rhythm, can greatly impact your alertness levels. Most people experience a dip in energy between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., as well as between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. If possible, plan your night drive to avoid these times when your body is naturally inclined to feel sleepy. Tip 20. Create a sleep-conducive environment. If you need to take a nap during your night drive, find a safe, well-lit area to park, such as a rest stop or a parking lot. Set an alarm to ensure you don't oversleep and wake up groggy. A power nap of 15 to 20 minutes can help refresh you and improve your alertness for the remainder of your drive. Tip 21. Avoid driving during your normal sleep hours. Whenever possible, avoid scheduling long night drives during the hours when you would normally be sleeping. Driving when you would normally be sleeping makes it harder to stay alert and focused, because it disrupts your body's natural sleep schedule. Drive carefully and be ready to use the tips mentioned in the video if you have to drive at these times. Tip 22. Be mindful of your personal risk factors. Certain personal risk factors can increase your likelihood of experiencing drowsiness while driving at night. These factors include sleep disorders like sleep apnea, medications that cause drowsiness, and a history of sleep deprivation. If any of these apply to you, take extra precautions to be safe. You can do this by consulting with your doctor, adjusting your medication schedule, or finding other ways to get around. Tip 23. Educate your passengers. When traveling with others, make sure to encourage them to stay alert and help the driver during a long night drive. Encourage passengers to talk with the driver, share the duty of watching for signs of tiredness, and be understanding if the driver needs to take breaks or stop for the night. Tip 24. Consider investing in a membership for roadside assistance. Investing in a roadside assistance membership can provide peace of mind during long night drives. If your tire goes flat, your battery dies, or you run out of fuel, reliable roadside assistance can help you avoid stress and fatigue. Knowing help is a phone call away can reduce anxiety and help you focus on driving safely. Tip 25. Plan your route in advance. Before embarking on your night drive, take the time to plan your route in advance. Familiarize yourself with the roads you'll be traveling, noting any potential construction zones, detours, or areas with limited services. Tip 26. Communicate your plans with others. Tell someone you trust about your travel plans, including the route you will take, when you expect to arrive, and any planned stops. This way, someone will know your whereabouts and can check in on you periodically to ensure your safety. Tip 27. Be prepared for emergencies. Besides roadside assistance, it's important to be ready for emergencies that can happen during night driving. Always have an emergency kit in your vehicle with essential items like a flashlight, spare batteries, a first aid kit, warm clothes, and non-perishable food and water. Tip 28. Make sleep a priority in your daily life. Ultimately, the best way to prevent drowsiness during long night drives is to make sleep a priority in your daily life. Have a regular sleep schedule, sleep for 7 to 9 hours every night, and make your bedroom a sleep-friendly place. To avoid fatigue-related accidents while driving at night, make sleep a priority and establish good sleep habits. This will help you handle the challenges of driving at night more effectively. Tip 29. Know when to call it a night. Despite your best efforts to stay alert, there may be times when it's simply not safe to continue driving. If you've tried various strategies to stay awake but still feel dangerously drowsy, it's time to call it a night. Look for a safe place to stop, such as a hotel or motel, and get some proper rest before continuing your journey. It's better to arrive at your destination late than to risk your life and the lives of others by driving while exhausted. Long night drives can be dangerous if you're not properly prepared to stay alert and focused on the road. Remember, if you ever feel too drowsy to continue safely, don't hesitate to pull over and rest. By following these tips, you can fight fatigue and arrive at your destination safely. Stay alert, stay safe, and happy travels. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and lessons. Please subscribe and click the notification button.